Another fun-filled weekend of hockey.
Yeah.
He's getting their warm-up on. My understanding is Seidel will be in between the net tonight.
Look that way.
My understanding doesn't mean much until it actually happens.
Yeah. We'll see who's going to
and that's okay.
start here. We got the two buckets. Still.
One orange, one red. All right, kicking it off. Coming out of the near side, Lucina trying to come after it. Getting some help from Cutler, pushing it back over and behind the Fremont net. Jackson going after him.
Oh, right out front.
Nice job by Cutler to dive after it. Couldn't quite connect. Picked up by LaVisca, holding on to it. Takes a shot, deflected. Got it to Cutler. Goes high to the far side corner. Back over to the near side. Battling is Cutler. Onto the near side wall. Coming out as they're going to bring it out of the zone. Back over to the near side of Omaha. Trying to pass in front. Deflected. Nice job.
Nice job by Seidel there.
Seidel and who's helping him there, diving in front too? Is that
Stonebreaker?
Stonebreaker. Back over to the near side. Lucina trying to get it in the near side corner, getting some help from Jackson. Still in the corner. Back to the far side. Picked up by Fremont. Held on by Bianchetti. Back to the far side corner. Back to the near now. Sends one up to the near side. As Fremont kicks into Omaha territory. Picked up by Amrine. Sends it off. Picked up again by Roeder. Poke checks that to Bianchetti. Bianchetti taking it back into their zones. Got Roeder on the near side. Deflected. Held on. He dropped it. Back to the far side wall. Goes up high. Liley tries to get it. Button goes after it in Omaha zone. Picks it up behind the net. Gets it off the boards onto the near side. Still on the wall in Omaha territory. Fremont picks it up. Check that. Takes it up by Omaha. As it comes back over to the near side, Liley grabs it. Send one high arcing. Good pass.
Right.
Beautiful pass. Amrine taking it back to the far side. Behind the net of Fremont. Back to the near side. On the wall. Omaha trying to get control of it. Back to the near side again. Fremont going after it on the near wall. Deflected. Bianchetti trying to get a stick on it. Poke checks it. Back in. Nope, they're going to get a clear. Bianchetti took him out on that hit. Back across. Bianchetti coming back and getting a clear for Omaha. Grabbed by Fremont onto the near side. Fremont holding on to it. Takes a shot. Deflected by Seidel high. Westman grabs it. Brings it onto the near again. Westman deflects to the far side. Gets it cleared to the far. Thomas trying to grab it. Does. Send it back into Fremont zone. And it looks like
little offsides.
Little offsides on that one.
Yeah. Fremont got their stick on it there. Holder already had crossed the line, so unfortunately.
Good attempt. A little slowdown, but taking control. Bags is deflected back again. Vaughn grabs it at the blue line of Omaha. Gets one off the boards, passed back into the Fremont zone. Fremont grabbing it in their territory. Vaughn gets it again at the blue line of Omaha. Lays a hit. Picks it up behind the net, brings it over to the near side. Holder grabs it. Trying to maintain, getting some help from Westman. Sends one high, arcing out of the Omaha zone. Fremont trying to send it back in, deflected. Picked up by Westman right away in the Omaha's territory. Deflected, picked up by Vaughn. Grabbed by the pass to Thomas on the near side. To the far. Omaha trying to get it as Holder almost grabs it, couldn't quite get it. Grabbed by Vaughn at the red line. Sends one across, hits LaVisca. LaVisca comes in, dances across at center ice, deflected to the far side. Back across again as Kaiser gets it back at the blue line. Picked up by Fremont, sends one onto the near in their own zone. Fremont sending one across to the far. Guys are going after it in the Omaha territory. Comes back around, picked up by Leveska. Gonna send it off the boards up top, picked up on the wall. Can't quite see who's got it. Back across to the far side. It's Omaha sending it back across. And Fremont lays a hit back to the near side. Behind the net to the far. Cheeto and Zach going after it in the corner. Cheeto holding on to it, dancing with that one, gets a hold of it. Goal! Omaha! Beautiful shot by Grayson Petzold. And Omaha goes ahead 1-0 with 10:43 left. Beautiful shot by Cheeto on that one.
Yeah, gets taken out at the same time. Great job there, buddy.
And Omaha drawing first blood as we go for another face-off. Nice shot by Cheeto. Zach taking that drop. Back to the far side. Omaha, Button and Lally gets it over the far side corner. Behind the net. On the near side. Fremont trying to grab it behind the net, takes it behind the Omaha net. Trying to pass in front, deflected. Seidel got it deflected again. Stop a play called. I think the net may have moved a little bit on that one. Maybe they thought he had it. I don't know. On the near side of Omaha comes the drop.
Got a little chippy there after he scored, too. Fremont decided that they were just going to hit people, so we probably should watch that a little bit here.
Just a little bit. Just keep your composure as it goes behind the net. Westman tries to get it, comes over to the near side. Back to the far, Fremont holding on to it. Trying to pass in front, deflected up top. Goes high behind the net to the far side. In the corner, Fremont holding on. Vaughn trying to get that one. Deflected again behind the net, comes up top again. As Lucina got a good stick on that one. Vaughn clears it. Back over to the near side. Sorry, Vaughn deflected, and I believe Cutler got that one. Jackson trying to hold on to pass. As it coming back over to the near side. Vaughn trying to get a stick on it. And they're coming back over as Westman deflects again and stop. Oh, they snuck one in. They scored, but no whistle was being blown. Omaha came in to deflect as they thought they had it. Referees need to learn to blow that whistle regardless to stop the play. The boys keep going. I think they knew they made the mistake not blowing the whistle on that one.
Right.
So they called the goal, which it should have been.
Right.
It was in. But the boys didn't hear a whistle, which there wasn't.
Right.
And kept going, and that's why there was a little bit of a chippiness happening there. 9:36 left in the period, tied score. And they're going to put somebody in.
Looks like T-Cut.
Cutler going to go in for some reason. I don't agree with that. If the referees had blown their whistle, the play would have stopped.
Right.
And I'm sure the boys are going to question, like, blow the whistle then. So Omaha, Cutler is in the zone, but they don't have him on the clock, so I'm not sure what was called, if anything. And somebody's lost a stick. Back on the near side of Omaha. Fremont trying to go after it in the corner. Still battling it on the near side as they try to send one up. Goes back into the near side. Up top as Fremont sends one to the far. This one on the board. It's Omaha, 2 minutes now. They do have it on the clock. And Omaha sends it back at the goaltender of Fremont. Back in their zone. Fremont takes it out, back to the near. And offsides called on Fremont. 1:22 left on the power play for Fremont. It kills me as things get chippy. If a whistle had just been blown, we wouldn't be having these conversations. Puck deflected back over to the far side of Omaha. Button going after, gets it off the boards and clears it for Omaha. Back into the Fremont zone. Fremont forced to charge after that. Goes behind the net. Gonna hold on to it. Fremont brings it off to the far side. Zach going after him. Pass intercepted by Thomas. Back to the Fremont zone. Nobody in his way right now. Pass. Go! Omaha! Nope. He didn't call. Oh, I thought it went in. The referees have been so late on any calls that I can't. Yeah. I thought he had it. My bad. I thought he had it.
I did too.
Back over to the far side of Fremont. Going to bring it out of the zone. Deflected to far. Grabbed by Button. Clears it. Sent back into the Fremont territory. Fremont trying to send one across. Back into the Omaha area. Lally going after it. Cover. Nope.
Oh.
Referee a little too quick this time on the whistle.
Thank goodness, actually, because Seidel actually tried to kick that back out.
Change coming out. On the near side, Omaha trying to hold on to that one as it goes behind the net. And hit the safety net. Referee called that one at 8:02. Still tied. 26 seconds left on the Omaha PK. Puck to the near side up top. Off the wall, comes off again. Held on as Omaha deflects behind the net to the far side. Westman picks it up. Gonna get it cleared back into the zone of Fremont. 13 seconds left on the PK. Fremont trying to get one out. Deflected back to the far side corner. Amrine going after it. Gets held on.
Right.
No call. Referee called nothing on that. On the near side, Omaha now full strength. Westman deflects over to the near side. Shot deflected by the goaltender over the near side corner. Comes up high. Back into the Omaha zone. Should be icing called.
Should be. Yep.
Back over to the near side of Omaha.
Thomas kicked it forward there.
Sorry, got a work text coming in.
All right, good stop.
A lot of stuff happening in the south. Omaha deflects over to the near side.
What could
Kaiser.
that be?
White stuff.
Right.
Lots of white stuff, and I don't mean cocaine. Back to the far side, deflected. Behind the net, over to the far side again. Omaha trying to get it. Deflected again. Trying to get it off the board, but back in Omaha zone, back to Vaughn. Vaughn holding on to it, trying to get one off the board. Held on back into the zone, out of the zone again. Held on by LaVisca to the far side wall. Referee diving out of the way. You don't see that too often.
No.
Back into the far side corner of Omaha, held on. Gets it cleared out to Kaiser. Kaiser to bring it back into their zone. Takes a shot low. Deflected goaltender. Tried to clear it. It ricocheted back between the 5-hole. Fortunate enough, he stopped that one.
Yeah. That took a weird bounce on him. He thought he was just going to kick it off, and it came straight back up to him.
Near side, Fremont zone. 6:19 left. Both teams full strength. Fremont trying to get it clear. LaVisca trying to hold on to the blue line. Fremont bringing it back into their zone. On to the near side, deflected. Good play there by
should be Stonebreaker.
Stonebreaker. Sorry, I had a camera in my way. As it's on the near side, Omaha trying to send one off the walls. Back into the near side corner, deflected. Seidel diving on that one. Nice job by Seidel. Keddy had stepped on the ice. He's just getting back on, trying to see what's going on there on that.
I think he was looking for a stick, to be honest with you. He left with that one, came back with one.
Looking for the magical stick of wonder at that point. Near side, Zach deflects. Near side corner, Omaha sending one up top. Stop by Fremont up at the corner. And it goes into the safety net. Stop a play, 5:45. back over near side, Omaha territory. Deflected, picked up by Fremont, deflected again to the far side. Fremont stops it up top, sends it back at the goaltender, goes behind the net to the near side corner. Omaha trying to grab it. Deflected high, Seidel deflects into the safety net and stop a play called. .5:30 left. Go back and the change of line coming out. Comes over to the near side. We're going to have our starting lineup for tonight. Cutler going to take drop. Deflected over. Back again. Up top. Takes a shot low. Cutler got a hold of that one. Just enough. And deflected to the far side by Lawley. Held on as Jackson gets it off the boards. Omaha brings it out to Cutler. Cutler to Lucina. Lucina brings it. Cutler to Lucina. Oh, beautiful attempts.
Yeah, just too far out.
Just a little bit, but man, they had the right idea.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Back and forth. Held on up top near side by Button. Brings it back into the zone. Button just drives behind the net. Tries to pass across. Deflected again off the wall. Button takes a shot. Deflected. Near side corner. Or sorry, far side corner.
Oh.
Still in front of the net. Goaltender deflected. Near side. Sends one over to the near side. Held up top. Lawley tried to get a stick on it. Couldn't quite grab it. Grabs at the red line. Sends one back behind as he's interfered on. Referee not calling anything on the near side. And Lawley got his retribution and no penalty. So good job on that one. Back on the far side. Jackson trying to get a hold of it. He's going to have to check back in. Get some help as Vaughn comes in to get it to Bianchetti. Bianchetti takes it back over. Omaha to check back into Vaughn. Had a right idea, couldn't get it. A little bit ahead of him too much. Deflected again. Back into the far side corner of Fremont. 4:06 as it comes over to the near side. Bianchetti trying to get it. Sends one behind the net. Back behind to the far side as Westman sends it back at him. Omaha gets it over to Bianchetti. Bianchetti near side shot.
Good
just
shot
in the
there.
safety net as it was deflected. I think the goaltender got that one.
He did. Good puck movement by the boys there. A lot of crisp passes across.
Little change coming out as we're going to see LaVisca and Stonebreaker come out on D. We got Roeder, Bianchetti, and Amrine in for Omaha up front. Puck goes behind to the far side. Stonebreaker trying to stop it on the boards. He does, getting some help from Amrine. And Roeder. Roeder comes out with it. Takes it behind the net. Holding on to it. Trying to pass up top. Trying to get that to LaVisca. LaVisca sends it back behind the net. To the far side is Amrine trying to get it back again. Roeder reaching in to grab. Picked up by Fremont. Fremont going to bring it out of the zone. Trying to pass across back into the Omaha territory. Icing called on Fremont. Back into the Fremont zone. 3:18 left. So they're awake.
They are. I like it.
Gotta be for this game.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Coming back over near side, Fremont zone. Thomas gonna take drop. Comes over to the near side, picked up by Fremont. Sends one across to the far side, getting some help. Deflected, picked up by Fremont behind the net. Trying to send one to the near side, LaVisca trying to get a stick on it. Thomas gets it at the blue line, sails one across to the far side.
Nice job by Thomas there to come behind and clean that up.
And then he gets the other one as it comes back around, almost like he got his own pass. Fremont comes out onto the near side. Omaha collides on him and trying to get the clear. Picked up by LaVisca. He kicks that one out. High sticking called on Fremont. The puck went high and they tried to knock it down. And Omaha going to be up a man for 2:45. Or for 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the period, I should say.
Let's see if we can do something with this. Go up one, going into the second would be fabulous.
Bianchetti, Jackson, Vaughn, LaVisca, and who's the far man? I can't quite see the number. I believe that's Zach. Vaughn tries to stop as they send it back, forced to go after it over behind the net. there to get it, sends it back. That poke checked over to the far wall. Bianchetti going after it, trying to get it clear. Picked up by
Jackson.
Jackson bringing it back out of the zone. Taking one back across. Comes in, dancing with that, comes over to the near side. Battling, but picked up by Fremont. As Jackson takes a hit. I'm sorry, Leviska hit him. Deflected over to the far side. I'm sorry, I was distracted by the hit. Probably didn't see it on the camera, but Leviska hit him good.
Yeah.
Zach taking it back into their zone. Takes a shot just high of the net.
Right.
Back to the far side. Bianchetti trying to hold on to it. Getting some help as Omaha couldn't quite hold on. Picked up by Vaughn. Omaha has to check back in. They did. And Vaughn takes it and sends it back behind the net of Fremont to the far side. Leviska going after it. Couldn't quite get a stick on it. Then it goes back into the Omaha zone. Fremont trying to go after it. Goes behind the net. Vaughn staying with him. Sails it to the far side. Picked up by Omaha. Back across to the far side. Fremont trying to goes across. Should have been a boarding call on that one. Behind the net. Comes over to the near side. Back into the Omaha zone again. Picked up by Omaha. 1:20 left. Omaha going to sail across. Thomas got it at the blue line. Great pass. Back on the from Stonebreaker to Thomas. Up top to Stonebreaker. Cross to Westman. Westman stepping in, taking the shot. Deflected by the goaltender.
That's another penalty, thank you.
Omaha drew another penalty on that one. .103 left, and Omaha with going to be a 3v5 for 18 seconds. We'll see what happens. Coaches call out. Out for Omaha. Waiting to see who they have. No change. We're going to have Stonebreaker, Westman, Cutler, Thomas, and Lucina. Cross-checking called. Up top, Westman holding on. Gonna send one across to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker gonna sneak in a little bit, takes a shot low, deflected, far side corner. Sends one back up top, stopped by Westman. Holding on to it on the wall, sends one across, hits Lucina. Lucina back to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker couldn't hold on to it. 42 seconds, Omaha gonna wait, it sounds like.
Why?
38 seconds left on the PK, goes behind the net. Gonna send one across as Omaha, sounds like they're gonna get a change in. Lucina holds on to it, sends one across. Back over, Westman takes a shot, deflected, over to the near side again, picked up by Cutler. Cutler to Lucina, 20 seconds left on the clock. Cutler sends it back to Lucina. Lucina comes in, takes a shot low.
Oh, good shot.
Over to the far side, picked up by Westman as it was deflected. Got a man on him. Nice job by Cutler. Held on by Omaha across to Lucina. Lucina takes another shot. Goaltender deflect. Looks like the goaltender covered that one. 1 second left. Omaha going to get a complete change in. 1 second left. They should just call it at this point. You'll get a drop, and that's about it. Zach going to take drop. And that should be the end, and it is. It's almost like I've been here a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they decided not to shoot, but for a while there, they got a change in, and
yeah, I was like,
sure there's a method to the madness. Back over as we change sides. We'll see what happens. 1-1. Fairly even game.
Yeah, it is.
Back and forth,
Yep.
and boys getting a good run for their money on this one. We get it going here. They came out alive. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, it was.
Doesn't seem like we are lacking of any effort at this point, and I'm sure all the teams know they're coming into a wide awake game. And you know what? They most of them had a day off of school, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the intensity. Just need to keep it up. Can't get lackadaisical.
Absolutely. change it up, going the opposite side. Looks like we're going to have LaVisca Vaughn, and we are going to be up a man for another minute, basically. Zach Bianchetti and Jackson up front. Puck bounces back over to the far side of the red line. Send it one behind the Oma net. LaVisca, check that. Seidel got it behind the net. LaVisca goes and picks it up. Gonna bring it out of the zone to the far side. Back into the Fremont. They send it back into the Omaha zone. Zach going after it on the near side of Omaha. Keeps him on the near side corner. Omaha trying to pick it up. Bianchetti trying to get the clear. Picked up by Omaha. Takes it out of the zone to Vaughn. Vaughn bringing it back into their zone. Onto the far side. Trying to pass it. They got a stick on it, and they're going to send it back in the Omaha zone. 18 seconds left on the power play for Omaha. Seidel sailing one across to the far side, trying to hit LaVisca. Does, but they got it back at the red line. Send it back at the Omaha zone. Deflected, picked up. Zach crossed, hits Bianchetti. He gets boarded to the far side wall. Trying to hold on to that one as it comes over to the near side. And Fremont now full strength, sending one across to the near side. Back in the Omaha zone, LaVisca gets it. Off the wall, trying to get it Vaughn. Vaughn gets it cleared, sends one back over. Jackson trying to grab it, they send one back. Back to the far side. LaVisca with a hit, gets it over to Cutler. Cutler deflects. Omaha holds on to it, gets it back over into the Fremont zone. 13:33 left across the boards, hits it to Lucina. Picked up by Fremont, bringing it out of the zone on the errant pass to the far side. On the near side. Deflected, I think Vaughn got a stick on that one, maybe. Deflected over to the near side, and it goes wide. Seidel had it. I bet you if it had gone any separately, I think Vaughn inadvertently knocked that one towards the goal.
No, I think actually, no, I think it got off, and then Riley just spun around and actually put it in.
Ended up getting a hold of it?
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll go with that one.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. I mean,
just enough space on there as Fremont goes ahead by one. Still a close game with 13:11 left in the second period. Omaha needing an answer, comes over to the near side, goes behind the net to the far. Going up top is Bunton, keeps all of it. Deflected by Kaiser. Still holding on to it as it's battling just at the blue line. Omaha holding on with a shot attempt, stopped by the goaltender. Back to the far side up top. Bunton holds on to it, gets it off the boards, pass across, back up to Bunton. Bunton trying to go back, got a man on him. Trying to get one off guard as they send it across the red line, back into the Omaha zone. Gonna go for a shot, deflected, still loose. Seidel tried to dive on it, but not enough, and they're gonna go ahead 2-1.
right now they're out hustling us right now. They're just
boys need to wake up now. It's
Yeah.
the second period. They
Right.
started off decent, but
yeah, they're
don't need to back off.
no, they're quicker to the pucks right now. They're more aggressive. Seems like we're scared to make a mistake.
We're over-focused at this point, I would say. Is LaVisca going to take it back into their zone? Near side, takes a shot, goal! Omaha! Omaha charged in to get another goal back.
Right.
Still down by one.
That's right. Just keep pressure.
Had to have been a 10-second goal on that one. Need an answer back again and tie it. Beautiful shot by Sean. That whole line, good job playing their part. Zach gonna take another drop, sends one back. Sean trying to go after it. Trying to kick one back, picked up on the far side. Sends it back off top to near. Cheeto sending one back over to near to Zach. Zach across to the far side. Shot again. Deflected by the goaltender. Goes into the safety net. Stop a play. If we could do this every time.
Right.
Takes 100% effort.
Yeah, it's all about effort here. You just need to out-effort them right now.
Zach taking drop again. No change on the lineup.
Thing is, we got to watch them sneaking in. These guys, they're leaving early, so.
Puck deflected to the far side, trying to grab Sean. Sean gets it, takes a pass attempt, deflected. Goes back over to the Omaha zone as they bury it just after the red line, behind the Omaha net. Omaha trying to get it, comes over the near side, sends one up top. Back over, deflected by their own man and cleared by their own man. Back over to the near side. Nope, offsides would have been called over the Sean on the far side. Gets it sent up top. He was trying to hit Ian. Just a little too much on that one.
The thing is, we got a guy cutting across the middle that he could have hit, but he decides to go far side. I mean, these are the type of things that you need to use all your players, just not part of them. I mean,
It's the hard question is, do you go quick right away, or do you stop and take control of the game? And once in a while, it's all right to stop and take control. Now I have the puck. I'm on the defensive side. Now I can take control.
Right.
Puck deflected back into the far side corner. Sails one to the near. Gets it cleared. Amrine with a good hit, but a little too much on it. And Omaha, they had a man right there who backed off. That should have been called off. Yeah, I would question that one. 11:32 left. Back over to the Omaha side. Near. Deflected. Good stick there by Amrine.
Right. Good
Got
pass.
right in there. He knew where to put that stick. Back behind the net. Shot deflected. Far side. Fremont trying to get the clear. Referee trying to hold on for Omaha. Bianchetti sails it behind the net. Comes over to the near side. Omaha trying to grab it. Gets it on the wall. Grabbed by Fremont. Deflected by Vaughn. Held on by Roeder at the red line. Sails it back behind the net of Fremont. Amrine going after it.
Good bounce off the wall there.
I missed the call. What'd I miss?
He covered it.
Okay.
Bounced back off just off the back and came right out in front there.
Amrine has had a good eye, especially for Wile E. Coyote over there.
Right.
Yeah. He's had a very good eye. Back on the far side, Fremont territory. Omaha down by one. Fremont on the near side, getting the puck. Picked up right away. Button getting the pass off to Roeder. Roeder sent it behind the net. Comes over to the near side on the wall. Fremont grabs it, trying to get the clear. Omaha gets it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I question that one.
Right.
Both were going after the puck. There was no intention to hurt.
No.
Bianchetti. Bianchetti?
No, it should have. He wasn't even there.
I missed something.
What are they calling here? Let's see.
I don't know what they called. I don't think they know.
They're looking for a puck.
We have 2 buckets of them. I know for a fact.
Right.
Roughing. Okay, must have been past the play.
Yeah, it must have been something we didn't see.
You know what? The fun part is I got my iPad in the car. It's probably freezing right now. I just forgot to bring it in. 72nd Street was closed to turn right, so I didn't know that. Used to coming from the south. Anyway, over to the near side. Also, Omaha Planning Committee. One project at a time. Just get it done.
Andy's got a beef.
I have complaints and thoughts.
Right.
Back over.
Hope the mayor's listening.
He's not. He don't care. Nobody cares. I don't have enough money to have them care. Over to the near side. Zach going after it. Sailing one across. Picked up. Fremont deflects back, and it goes back to the far. Nice hit there as it goes back again into the corner. Leviska picks it up. trying to push this one over to the near side, but got a man running some interference. Picked up by Fremont, sends one up top. Fremont up top, sends it back over to the near side corner. Bobbles it a little bit, takes a shot, deflected by Seidel. Nice job, Isaac. On to the near side in the wall. Omaha gets it cleared back over. Another 42 seconds left on the PK. Fremont gonna hold on to it. Exceedingly long amount of time. As Roeder trying to run some interference. Back over to the far side. Fremont trying to run in, takes a shot. Seidel deflects. Nice job, Isaac.
Net's off.
Net's off the line. Exactly 9 seconds with 21 seconds left on the PK.
That's 9 minutes.
No, sorry, 9 minutes. Shut up.
I was like 9 seconds. I'm like, holy fast period.
I don't like you right now.
I was like, what happened? I think I fell asleep.
We all make mistakes, okay? Good cover by Isaac.
Yeah, bad thing is he didn't know where it went.
That's a sign of good goalie. It just, magnetizes to
right.
the pads. Deflected, our side. Picked up as the Warbirds trying to move it over to the near side. Fremont holding on to it. 5 seconds left on the PK, and over the far behind the net. And Omaha now full strength. Fremont still holding on over the far side. Bianchetti deflected. Nice job. Trying to get all that one. Omaha holding on to it by Roeder. Gets one across as Omaha gets the clear. Amrine holding on to it. Got 2 men on him. It still goes at the net over to the near side. Still holding on is Omaha, keeping in the zone. Amrine still trying to grab it in the near side corner, getting some assistance.
2 feet there.
Roeder helping. Picked up by Fremont, trying to bring it out of zone. Deflected by Bianchetti. Comes over. They're going to flick one over behind the net of Omaha. Westman trying to get it on the boards. Gets hit before he even had the puck. Still in the corner, far side. 7:47 left. Omaha grabs it. Picked up. Takes it back to the near side. Vaughn on the near side, back into Fremont zone. Dances past one. Deflected. Goaltender got that one. Had the right idea. Back to the far side. Picked up by Westman. Gets it off the boards. On the far side wall of Omaha. Westman gets it behind the net. Brings it over to the near side. Deflected. Picked up by Bianchetti. Back into their zone. Near side. Fremont on the corner. Takes a shot. Deflected. Again, Jackson grabs it. Sends one up top. Shot taken and deflected back into the Omaha territory. Rolling. Bianchetti there to get it. Far side corner. 7:03 left in the period. Sends one over to the near side. Omaha gets it cleared. Grabbed by Fremont just after the red line. Omaha grabs just after the red line again. Lally pushing it forward. Still on their zone. Omaha trying to get it. Jackson coming in to assist. Comes over to the near side. Gets some assistance again from Cutler. Still pushing back and forth. It's going to be a pickleball battle at this point as Cutler gets it over to Jackson. Jackson back into their zone again. Back in again. Comes in, takes a shot, deflected. Goes behind the net to the far side. Omaha trying to get all of that one on the far as they get it cleared. Stopped by Cutler at the red line. Pile up at the red line. Goes back behind the net. They're going to call us for offsides?
Icing.
Oh, icing. Really?
Yeah.
There's like 5 guys there. How do they know? Don't answer that, Scott. That was a rhetorical question.
Okay, I'm not saying a word over here.
Me and everybody else here is seeing the 5x5 inch phone broadcast at this point. So
right.
Thomas gonna take drop. We got 6:16 left in the period. Far side, Omaha territory. Omaha still down by 1. Trying to push this one out. Deflected, picked up. Leveska grabs it, dances past 1, 2. Got a man, almost trips him up. Gets it out of the zone, back across into Omaha territory. Stopped again, Thomason.
Come on, guys.
Isaac couldn't quite get down fast enough on that one. and Omaha down 4-2.
No, that didn't go in. He had a tripping.
No? Oh, tripping was called. Okay.
Yep.
I thought he got it in. I thought I saw hand going that way, not this way, that way. All right. Scott's sole job is to be the antithesis of me.
Just helping Andy out here.
Yeah. Hey, if we can't joke at this, you know, it's not worth it at this point. Over to the near side is Westman battling. Comes over to the far, deflected into the corner. Referee needs to get the heck out of the way. Goes behind the net. Back to the far. Up top, Omaha gets the clear. Omaha still with another minute 44 on the power penalty kill as Thomas holds on to it, but has 2 men on him, 3. Back to the far side. Fremont clears it. Mishandles it off the red line. Comes over to the near. Nice hit there by Zach. Stops him right at the blue line. Getting some help there on the near side by Lawley. Sorry. Westman. I saw the one. Held on as Omaha gets it cleared. Back over.
Goes off the ref here.
You know, you may as well use the ice, quote unquote. If they ain't gonna move, back to the far side. Held on by Fremont. Bring it back over with a 1:05 left on the penalty kill. Takes a shot and a good glove save by Isaac. Shoveled it out before the ref could even blow his whistle. Stop of play, 4:59. Omaha down by 1. No, it should be 2. They haven't.
No, 1.
What?
Just 1. Still 1. 3-2.
Oh, that's right. I miscalled the last one. I made a mistake. You know what?
Right, let's
take turns at calling out all our life's mistakes at this point, Scott.
We're gonna be here a long time. We're gonna be here a long time if that's the case.
Over to the far side. Oh, Bianchetti battling it hard in the far side corner, keeping him there in the Fremont zone. Comes over to the near side. Fremont gets the clear. Going to send it back into the Omaha zone. Vaughn going after on the far side. Bianchetti with a good back check. Got there first. Still battling on the far side. Fremont trying to shovel it. Goes behind. Cuddled. Yeah, he is cuddled by Isaac.
Right.
He's just, you know, it's a baby at that point.
Holding it a little bit.
Yep. Puck drop on the Omaha side, far territory. Still Omaha with 12 seconds left on the PK. Knocked down. Good grab there by Bianchetti. Comes over to the near side, goes over to the far. Takes a shot, deflected near side. Omaha now full strength as Fremont trying to grab it. Comes over to the near again of Omaha territory. Good stick by Lawley. Beautiful stick by Lawley. Stops it just before he came in, and then stops it again as Cheeto grabs it, sails one across to the far side. Omaha back in the zone. Grabbed by Omaha, getting some back checking. Grabbed again by Sean. Trying to shovel one in, couldn't quite perform that one. Back to the far side of Fremont. Lawley there to get it first. Slingshot around, get one off the board. Get Cheeto. Cheeto gets one over. Who is that?
Zoran.
Zobanski. Omaha gets one out. That should have been a penalty.
Come on.
Lawley got hit after the pass, and then they held on to his stick. Zoran sends one back over. Grabbed by Fremont behind the net. Comes over to the near side. Deflected, near side up top. Lawley takes a shot as he's hit up top. Another no call.
Oh, they got it there.
Thank you. They finally got one right. Lawley took a shot and then got hit in the head, and now Fremont in the box again for another 2 minutes. 2:48 left in the period. Coming back over Fremont zone. Vaughn, Zach, Jackson, Loveska, and Bianchetti. Over to the near side, deflected in near side corner. Picked up top to Sean. Sean holds holding on. Sending one to Vaughn. Vaughn back over to the near side. Hitting Zach. Ian, pass in front of the net. Trying to hit Amrine.
Jackson.
Oh, sorry, Jackson. Back to behind the net. Near side, Ian. Near side is Vaughn, laying a hit. Picked up by Ian. Ian taking that back in their zone over the far side. Trying to pass in front. Back and across again. Stop. Hooking called on them. Omaha going to be a 5v3 situation for another 135 or 125.
Yeah, good pressure by the boys. We got to keep it up here. Let's tie this bad boy up right here.
Got a good opportunity. 3v5 near side. Sailing one back into the Omaha zone. Sean going after it. Gonna pick it up on the far side of Omaha. Brings it out. 3v5. Sean to the far. Dancing with that one. In the far side corner. Got a man on him. Takes him out.
Down. I mean, right.
There we go. How do you explain that one? I like Chris's music.
Right.
Go, Shody. It's a birthday. And it looks like he's gone. Helmet came off. And one of the Fremont players is gone.
I think we got an equipment issue there.
Equipment failure coming out as one of the refs took a beating on that drop-off back to the far side. Still on the far side, back in to the far wall. Well, Jackson goes back into the...
Like, what are we doing here, boys? Let's go. We're on a 5-on-3.
5-on-3 for another basic minute at this point.
Well, we got multiples because they got another player in the box on top of that. So how does that? This is where my hockey IQ goes down a little bit because they've actually got 3 players in the box.
On the far side in the corner, deflected. Back up top. Westman holds on, comes in, sneaks in. Again, it goes in. Shot. Stop a play. Good clean stop. Good clean stop. 1:26 left. Omaha with another 39 seconds on the first PK for Fremont. Another 1:14 on the second. Puck deflected far side. Fremont grabs it, tries to get one off. Stopped at the blue line. Deflected over to the near.
Good job by Stonebreaker.
Stonebreaker gets it. Holds on, sends one down the near. Roeder back up top. Back to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker sends one across, a little ahead of him. Omaha still maintains. Shot, deflected. Held on by Fremont. Fremont going to bring it out of the zone. Wile E. Coyote tries to hold on to it. Nice job by Stonebreaker just to get him a little shoulder. Deflects the man from the puck. Comes over to the near side. 49 seconds left. 2 seconds left on that first PK. Back into Fremont zone. Poke check in Fremont zone again. Thomas holding on, trying to get a pass across. A little bit ahead of him. Comes over to the near side. Is Fremont going to sail one across? Back at Seidel. Seidel to LaVisca. 30 seconds left. On the Omaha push it back. Vaughn had it. And the referee called offsides. And the coaches coaches say, I don't agree.
Wow.
Would love to see the replay if I was smart enough to bring my iPad in. 22 seconds left in the period. Omaha down by 1. 11 seconds left on the power play for Omaha.
Why they have
Bianchetti going to take drop.
What do we got going on here? I mean, how long do they get?
Deflected to the far side, picked up by Fremont. LaVisca lays a hit, separates the man from the puck. Vaughn gets it in the Fremont, in the Omaha zone. Slingshots around to the near side. Back across. Vaughn takes it back into their zone. He got a poke check, sends one across, and they cleared the bench on that one. 2 seconds left. Both teams now full strength. Back over. They're going to call that one as it goes back over, and they're going to pull Westman out for the 2 seconds for another skater situation for Omaha and try to tie it at this point. Deflected, far side, 1 second left. Oh, Zach was right there. Ian
One
was
more
right
second.
there.
Yeah.
1 second is all we needed for a shot. Good job so far. We're going to take restroom breaks and pit stops and stuff like that. And we'll take a little break, and we'll see everybody here back shortly. And we'll see you here in a couple 20 minutes or so. Bye. Hola.
¿Cómo está?
Bien, ¿y tú?
I know.
Now simulcasting in SAP.
All it would be is C.
C.
Uno.
C. Taco burrito.
Uno, dos.
About all we know.
Yeah. Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he hit the wrong button over there. He's like, is the volume okay? And then all of a sudden we had a loud, oh crap, I hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
Shut up, Scott.
I'm not sure what's going on over here right now. I'm a little scared.
Ian Zach taking drop, comes over to the near side, picked up by Fremont. They sail one back over it. It hit safety net on the deflection by LaVisca. Coming back over. So we're going to do center ice again. Picked up by Fremont, close to their blue line. A deflected Cheeto pushes him over to the far wall. Cleared again by Omaha, picked up by Fremont in their own zone, deflected. Sean got a hold of the second hit. Deflected, and they put one up top shelf, and Fremont goes ahead 4-2. Coming back over center ice. Omaha down 2-4. 14:37 left in third period.
I'm not going to take anything away from Fremont. It was a good shot. Unfortunately, we just let them have it. I mean, it was pretty much just a...
Okay.
Yep, here you go.
Lucina going to take... Nope, check that. Cutler taking drop. Comes over to the near side. Tries to get it on there. Button, try to get a stick on it. Picked up by Cutler. Shovel one to the far side to Jackson. On the far, Omaha gets it cleared. Jackson pushing it at the red line, battling hard. On the far side, back into the corner. Fremont zone. Fremont trying to get it clear. Goes high. Picked up by Delali. Comes over to the near side. Fremont takes it back into the Omaha zone. Back to the far. Deflects over to the near side. Good back check. That time they were awake. Comes over to the near side. Picked up by Cutler. Cutler takes it back over to the near side. Passes beautifully to Jackson. Dancing with that one. Tries a backhand shot. Deflected to the far wall. Lally tried to get a stick on that one. It goes back over to the Omaha zone. Stopped. Over to the near side corner. Picked up as Button send one off. He gets it over to Jackson. Lucina. Over to the near side. Lucina passing off. Cutler. Just a little bit behind him on the pass. Comes over to the near side. Comes on there. Deflected to the far wall of Omaha. Omaha got it cleared. Back over into Fremont zone. Fremont sends it back out into the Omaha zone. A little tennis as it goes over to the far side. Vaughn picks it up. Vaughn on the near side. Sending one across to Westman. Westman sending one across out of the blue line. Omaha gets it cleared. Picked up by Omaha. Back to the Omaha zone. Vaughn sending one across. Trying to hit Roeder. Got interfered with a little bit. Back to the far side. Westman going to get it behind the net. Comes over to the near. Omaha gets it cleared again. Picked up by Fremont at their own blue line. Sends one across in their own zone. Bianchetti takes a shot. Deflected near side. Wide on the near side as Roeder trying to send one across. Covered by the goaltender of Fremont. 12:38.
Yeah, nice little shot there by Gianni. Nice little quick wrister that had a chance. I like the intensity there a little bit more than the first couple minutes of the period. So,
all right, Zamrine going to take drop. Puck deflected back behind the net over the far side, picked up by Fremont. Bianchetti trying to get a stick on that one. Picked up, deflected by Stonebreaker to the far wall. Getting some help as Roeder deflects. Back to the goaltender and a stop and cover.
Yeah. Stonebreaker does, I don't know how he does it. He does such a great job of making himself big over there, knocking the pucks down.
As we get another drop in Fremont zone, 12:23 left, Omaha down 4-2. Back across, Thomas trying to deflect. Back across, the Stonebreaker got a hold of it. Kaiser trying to battle against the wall. Still against the wall as it goes back behind the net over to the near side. Fremont going after it. Stop by, oh, check that. Fremont going to get the clear back over to the near side of Omaha. As Stonebreaker keeps him on the wall, deflected by Seidel, and then back again by Stonebreaker. On the far side, picked up by Fremont, sends it behind the net. Picked up by LaVisca, trying to get it cleared off the wall. Omaha on the wall again, near side. Fremont tries a shot, deflected, grabbed by Sean. Near side again. As Thomas gets it cleared, got a man on them running some interference. Omaha still pushing it forward from Kaiser, goes behind the net. Kaiser battling it on the far side, trying to send one to top. Stopped right away, Omaha sending it back at the goaltender. Good stick there by Lawley, comes over to the near side again. Sean trying to stop it. Seidel deflects, picked up by Lawley, goes behind the net to the far side, slingshots around, gets it cleared again, they send it back at him. Omaha grabs it right away, comes over to the near side. Lawley pushing it back into the Fremont zone. Had a man on him, but goes behind the net. Nice job by Lawley. Comes over to the near side again, 11 minutes left. Sends one high, picked up by Zach. Referee held it in play for him. Comes over to the near side again as Lawley deflects to the near side corner. Behind the net as he stays on him. I tell you what, there's no lack of effort from Lawley. On the far side corner, Omaha trying to get all that one deflected again, and Omaha going to draw kind of a BS call from Zoran, who got taken out on the last call. And Omaha going to be down a man. Stop and play called, 10:31, Omaha down by 2. As Sabansky goes in for 2 minutes.
That's the things we don't need, right? Unfortunately, just stick in wrong place.
Bianchetti deflects over to the near side. Omaha trying to get it, comes up top. They go to the far side. Deflected off the wall, the far side corner. Goes back behind. Omaha trying to stop him. On the far side, Vaughn running interference. They snuck one in. Stop played, 5-2.
Yeah, just outworking us right now, unfortunately.
10:15 left, Omaha down 5-2. And both teams now full strength. Puck deflected back, picked up. Omaha sends one high, arcing. Stopped on the near side as Roeder kicks it back behind the net of Fremont. To the far side, Jackson going after it in the corner. Getting some assistance from Roeder. Check that. That's Zach.
Oh, we got a penalty coming up.
Omaha finally getting the penalty call we needed.
Yeah. It wasn't Dennis that got that. I think that was Kobe Powers that got the last one.
Coming out, we're going to have Bianchetti, Vaughn, LaVisca, Jackson. Omaha now on the power play.
Oh, sorry, wrong goal they were talking about. Didn't know they were behind.
A little bit. Looked it up top. Goes to Sean. Sean, slap shot behind the net. Picked up by Bianchetti. Bianchetti on the far side. Sends it over to here. Sean takes a shot again. Glove save by the goaltender on that one. Stop play with 1:50 left on the power play for Omaha.
Very excited about that stoppage. Fremont.
Very. We got Ian Zach on the far side, I believe now.
You are correct.
Yep.
Here we go, boys.
Hold on to it on the near side. Sean sneaking in, trying to hold it up top. Comes, Bianchetti forcing it behind the net. Goes over to the far side. Omaha keeping it on the far side corner with help from Zach and Bianchetti. Sends it back to Vaughn. Vaughn coming in for a shot. Deflected back behind the net.
I like it though.
Still,
Good
they're
job.
gonna hold on to it and sail one back over at Isaac. Comes over to the near side. He sails one back over, trying to hit Sean, who gets boarded over the near side. They're trying to get one off the wall. Sean holds on, sails one across to Vaughn. Vaughn sneaks in, dances past one, takes a shot, deflected to the far side corner. Vaughn gets it back over behind the net, sends it over up top to Sean. Sean, slap shot, low, comes over behind the net. Goal. Nope. Still loose, comes over to the near side. I thought he had it. Up over near Sean, knocks it down. Nice job by Sean to reach his glove off in the deflection. Goes behind the net.
Still got it.
Holds on to it. Comes to Sean, again, deflected into safety, far side.
Great job by that goaltender.
Fremont trying to hold on. He sends it back to the Omaha zone. Seidel grabs it, gets it to Sean. 33 seconds left. Impressive shot so far as it goes over to the far side. Sean holding on to it. Coming behind the net. Slingshots around to the near side. Fremont trying to hold on. Get some help as Vaughn trying to stick out. He gets boarded. Hits into the wall. No call on that one. Sean holds on to it at the red line. 12 seconds left. Jackson taking it back into their zone. He's going to push it behind the net to the far side. Jackson trying to hold on. Westman trying to hold on to it. Amrine was trying to grab it on the far side. Omaha was getting the change in. Comes over to the near, deflected again. And offside's called on Fremont. 7:52 left. Change of line coming out. 7:52. Both teams now full strength. Puck deflected back. Button just got leveled up high. No call on that one. Puck to the near side. Fremont's trying to send it back. Over comes over again. Omaha kicks it back. Nice job there by Button. Battling that one as they send one back over. Should have been offsides. Back to the far side. Omaha. Still should have been offside. Omaha got it cleared. Thank you. He finally called it.
Well, I mean, you know, it's pretty blatant.
Couple times.
Right.
Should have been. 7:23 left. Just outside the Omaha zone. Puck deflected to the far side. Omaha kicks it back at him. Back over, pushing that one forward. Against the wall as Omaha gets it back in behind the net over to the near side. Trying to get one off the boards. Omaha getting it cleared as they do and pushes over to the near side. Zach trying to pursue that one. Had to check back in. Omaha does. Grayson trying to battle that one. Comes over to the near side. Picked up by Bunton. Bunton trying to send one across to the far. Omaha deflects back across again. Grayson trying to battle that one. He gets tripped. No call. That should have been a call. Puck loose in front of the net. Picked up by Fremont. Fremont taken out of the zone to the far side. Deflected again. Nice job by Lawley keeping him on the wall. Getting some assistance as the puck goes behind the net. Deflected near side. They try to send one over. And Omaha trying to get it clear. Goes over to the far wall. 6:25 left. Picked up. Who is that?
Lawley.
Lawley has it. Takes a shot. Goes behind the net. Comes over the near side as he was taken out on shot. Omaha holds on. Grayson takes a shot. Deflected by the goaltender. Got a glove on it. To the far side. Thomas trying to get it. Still on the far. Shot behind the net over the near side. Omaha trying to grab it. Fremont gets the clear. Back into the Omaha zone to Sean. Sean send one across. Hits Thomas. Thomas across trying to hit Holder. Holder trying to keep it in play. Had to check back in. They got the clear. Again, Omaha gets it. Stonebreaker to LaVisca. LaVisca getting one to Kaiser. Send one behind the net to the far side. Thomas trying to get it in the far side corner. Getting some assistance. Comes over behind the net.
There you go.
Kaiser trying to get it. Referee finally realizing a penalty should be called for interference.
Yeah.
5:31 left. Omaha going to be up a man for 2 minutes as we send out Sean Bianchetti, Vaughn, Zach, Jackson.
We're pulling the goalie.
Going to pull Westman, or sorry, Isaac for now.
Wow.
Trying to get up.
Trying to get one, I guess.
Sending out Roeder. Trading Roeder for Lawley at this point. Referee talking to Coach Lucina. Referee now talking to the Fremont coach. And we may play. Okay. One of the players did not have his neck strap going.
Well, you know, safety first.
It is. Absolutely. But deflected. Back over to the near side wall. Jackson trying to get it. Comes back up. Sean tried to jump for it. Goes back over to the near side of Omaha. Vaughn going after it. Gonna hold on to it. Takes it off the wall. Sends it back to the near side. Handoff. Omaha brings it out. Send up top to Sean. Sean across. Trying to hit Lawley. He had him there. Couldn't quite get it. Back to the far side. Goes over to the near. Picked up by Fremont. Knocked down by Sean. Picked up by Jackson. Jackson at the red line. Taking it back into their zone far side. 1:27 left. Omaha trying to score. Sean steps in. Slap shot. Low. Deflected by the goaltender. Sends it to Lawley. Takes another shot. Deflected by the goaltender near side. In the corner. Sean goes after it, deflected again. Picked up, Sean holds on to it. Tries a shot, got more wind than he did puck. Deflected again, shot,
Oh,
goal! Omaha! Bianchetti shoveled that one in.
Yeah.
Nice job as Omaha puts one on the boards and goes down by one. 4:36 left in the game.
Yeah. Nice job there. Even though Sean, I don't know if he tried to whiff, but he did whiff, but ended up in on Gianni's stick and in the back of the net. So great job, boys. One closer. Let's get two more.
Deflected, goes by on the Omaha net. Sean going after it. Holds onto it as he pokes that one forward. Omaha trying to get it clear. Roeder trying to get it, and hit by Sean. Gets one off the boards. Omaha holds on to it. Stonebreaker taken out of the zone. Grabbed by Fremont. Shoveling one across and the shoveling Omaha again. Omaha had to check back in. They did. Fremont grabs it in their own zone on the near side. Sailing one across and grabbed again by Omaha. Stonebreaker send one across to the far side. Deflected. Back again. Stonebreaker with a hit. Deflects man from puck. Sean trying to get hold of it, does. Grabbed by Cutler. Sails one across the near side to Roeder. Roeder trying to get one across, couldn't handle it, comes over to the near side. Jumped a little bit and stopped and covered by Seidel. Hands one off. Over to the near side again, 3:35 left. Goes to the far. Held on by the Stonebreaker. Over to the near side, grabbed on the errant pass, but Stonebreaker grabs it again on the near side, gets it cleared for Omaha. Back into the Fremont zone. Fremont touched it. Well, nope,
matter.
they're going to say he didn't. He did.
Right.
I heard it.
Yeah.
Don't know how he didn't. Back to the near side of Omaha. 3:18 left. They had pulled Seidel. Nope, no, they didn't. Sorry, check that. 3:18 left. Omaha down by 2. Is that
Two.
right? 2.
That's
Down
correct.
by 2. near side. Omaha territory. Stop and play called, 3:18 left.
Yeah, see what the coaches can draw up here. Maybe get us a little bit closer. I think every game we've played, they've beat us by 2, unfortunately. The way it started, I feel like we were coming out a little faster than normal. Felt pretty good about things, and then it just hasn't gone our way.
Back over the Omaha side. Even strength as we go in for the drop. Puck deflected near side. Back, Vaughn trying to get a stick on it. Deflected over to the far. Omaha gets it cleared. Out to Bianchetti. Bianchetti on the far side. Got Zoran on his left. Deflected by the goaltender on the shot. Near side. Zoran back to the near side corner. Held on as Bianchetti grabs it behind the net. Takes it to the far side. Sends one up top. Westman holds on. Takes a shot. Deflected. Still loose. In front of the net. Back to the far. Back to Westman. Westman, another shot. Deflected. Goaltender picked up by Zoran. Still
nice.
loose. Goal!
Oh, nice work, boys.
Omaha! 2:42 left. Omaha down by 1. Nice shot there as Omaha pushing that puck in. On the shot by, is that Zach?
Yep. Yeah, Ian. Yep.
Ian got that one.
Yep.
Near side, Sean taken back into their zone. Got a man on him. Picked up near side by Roeder. Took a shot, goes behind. Picked up by Fremont. Back to the far. Deflected by Stonebreaker into the far side corner. Picked up by Fremont again. Sending one up top. Comes in for a shot. Nice job by Sean to dive in front of the shot. Roeder pushing that one back
nice.
in. Has it. Comes in. Shot. Couldn't quite push that one in. Far side. Fremont trying to hold on. Comes back in. Picked up by Sean. Sends it back into the Fremont zone. Fremont trying to shovel one back. Couldn't. Roeder picks it up. Goes on to the near side. He's dancing with that one. Pass in front. Still loose. Couldn't quite see it. Goes back in the Omaha zone. Another 1:51 left. Sean picks it up on the near side. Gets it cleared. Back over to Roeder. Deflects. Picked up by Fremont. Couldn't hold on to it. Omaha holding on again as it comes over to the near side. Deflected by Roeder. Back into the Omaha zone. 1:35 left. Stonebreaker trying to send one out. Picked up by Fremont just before the blue line. Deflected. Good effort there by Omaha. Goes over the blue line. Fremont forced the reset on the far side. Again, Omaha trying to send one out. Back to the Fremont zone. Fremont holds on to it at their blue line. Trying to take one back into the Omaha zone. Near side should be icing. He hit it beforehand. No call on that one. Vaughn going to send one back at Fremont. Fremont tipped it. Comes over behind the net. Omaha trying to grab it over to the far side. Bianchetti trying to get it. Vaughn got a piece of it to Zach. Zach pushing that one. Back again at the blue line. They're going to try to send one back in the Omaha zone. They do. 50 seconds left. Comes over to the near side. Deflected by Bianchetti. Back into the zone. Omaha called for icing. 44 seconds left in the period. I'm pretty sure we touched it over here, but it is what it is. Back into the Omaha zone, down by 1. Near side, Omaha territory. On the near side, deflected. Comes over to the far. Omaha deflects out of the zone to the far. Stonebreaker got it. Zach got it, the other one. Sean has it. 30 seconds left. Sean off the board to Zorn. Zorn deflects. Sobanski off the wall. Omaha couldn't hold on. Has to reset. Grabbed by Sean. Trying to bring it out. Has a man on his back, literally. Takes a shot, deflected. Coming out as Omaha was trying to pull. Shot by Omaha again to the far side. They were trying to pull Seidel. Seidel deflects. Got the deflection he needed. 7 seconds left on the far side corner. Isaac, good job for paying attention. And a stop of play going to be called. Omaha's going to fall by 1. Could have been worse.
Right. Great job by the boys to fight back. We're down 2, actually down 3. 3.
Yep.
Down 3 with, 4 or 5 minutes left and fought back, got 2.
So hate to see a loss, but a good effort at the end there.
Yeah.
And we'll stop as we go out, and varsity will be up next.
Yeah.
We'll see everybody tomorrow for the JV game at 6.
Right.
And again at 10. So we'll see you guys later.